Aging out of foster care. When the courts remove a child from his or her parents due to abuse or neglect, the child welfare system takes that child out of that unsafe environment and finds them a safe home. Sometimes that home is with other relatives. If not, they are placed within foster care or with family they don't know, or a group home. The overall goal of the system is to find a safe, permanent home. Imagine being taken away from your family at a very young age. You are taken away because you were being neglected, abused, or maltreated. You've been in the foster care system for years and have been moving from foster home to the next. You are about to be 18 and have not been adopted yet. They tell you in a few months that you must live on your own. You have no place to live, no support, no job or money. So now what? The system makes certain promises to these children when they are placed in foster care. It is supposed to be a system where they give children an opportunity to better themselves and give them a safe haven. Unfortunately, for many of these children, they do not find that safe and loving family. As the statistics show, many foster kids are aging out of the system and have nowhere to turn. The challenge is especially critical for those who age out of the system. While some of these young adults go on to lead successful lives, evidence suggests that others face serious challenges. According to research, these youth are at higher risk of homelessness, substance abuse, emotional difficulties, involvement with the legal system, and lower educational and career attainment. Some of these challenges may stem from a history of abuse and neglect, and the lack of support system to aid in the transition to adulthood. According to the National Foster Youth Institution, more than 23,000 children will age out of the U.S. foster care system every year. After reaching the age of 18, 20% of children who are in foster care will become instantly homeless. Only 1 out of every 2 foster kids who age out of the system will have some form of gainful employment by the age of 24. There is less than a 3% chance that for children who have aged out of the foster care to earn a college degree at any point in their life. 7 out of 10 girls who age out of the foster care system will become pregnant before the age of 21. The percentage of children who age out of the foster care system will still suffer from the direct effects of PTSD, which is 25%. Due to their maltreatment, children often enter the foster care system with medical, behavioral, and emotional problems. Children removed from their homes may feel lonely and depressed, and these problems can be increased when the children move from foster setting to another. Foster children are more likely to do poorly in school and have physical and mental health problems. They are at risk for behavioral problems, drug and alcohol use, and delinquency. When people hear the name social worker, they automatically think they are people who enjoy taking children away from their families. That is a stigma that they face, but that is not the case. Sometimes people might not see foster care as the best solution, but it is often still the better than abuse, neglect that was being experienced at home. According to the Children Welfare Outcomes 2009 through 2012 report to Congress, in the United States, the median measurements of children maltreated are over 5% annually. In foster care, the median measurement for maltreatment is just 0.32%. In practical terms, this means that a child in the U.S. is about 15 times more likely to be abused in their home than in a foster home. From this point of view, we can say that we are providing a safer environment for children. The actual issue is that we need to do more than just provide a safe home. We need to be able to provide areas of growth so that these kids can have the resources they need in order to succeed in later life. According to the National Foster Youth Institution, a common solution would be, if the goal of providing children with a new home is to be able to give them a new start, then we are failing many of these children. We can't just take the kids out of home and place them in a new home and then expect them to thrive. This is where the social worker comes in, as they can provide support and services, but a social worker can only access existing resources in the community. If no resources exist, there is nothing that a social worker can really do except provide a continuing, stable presence in the child's life. This is where we need to do better as a community to help foster kids. We need to give them access to resources so that if an adoption isn't available, they will still have tools, a supportive environment, and people who care about their dreams.